Hey everyone, I'm Jacob, and today I wanted to show you my AI software that I built specifically for founder-led marketing. The main goal is to turn YouTube long-form videos into um, all social media content, so all platforms. I'm gonna show you how it works. So it's like long-form videos or podcasts. For example, like Alex Hormozy does here. What I did is just copied the link. I wanted to showcase the software based on Alex Hormozy. So I copied the link, I pasted it here, maximized content, and I've already generated it with my project history. So I wanted to show you here. We don't need to wait for it. We already have it here. So we got six segments right now. This is all customizable. These are based on the length of the video and how I chose or how the software chose the videos. The system I've designed is first we get the transcript of the video. Based on the transcript, we create six segments for length, and each segment has three candidates, and based on these three candidates, I get an equation that chooses one of them. So this one was chosen.
I think that there are
Now, after this is chosen, we obviously
less than I do, and I'm a little.
got the transcript. So based on the transcript, we do this. So we create the video clip from the long form content, and then we create the caption. So we got this is Instagram, we got TikTok caption, or we got YouTube Shorts title and the description, or we have longer clips, which is 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes. This one is, for example, for X or Twitter. This one is for LinkedIn. This one is for LinkedIn as well. But obviously, it could be posted on Facebook. This is something that Alex does. Alex creates these great videos, but then Alex has a highlight channel, which the most performing videos are even a month ago. How to win with AI in 2026, 15 minutes, 2 minutes, 80K. So it's not only on highlights, it's the shorts as well, right? Let it load up. And as we wait, it's the same thing on LinkedIn videos from the long form content. Obviously, there is a variety in the content formats, but this is the same thing. So similar on X. Alex writes a lot, and one of the content strategies that I know from Alex is that he just spits out these himself, and then from these he can create the longer format. So this is a possibility. But when we go to media, we see that he shares those clips from the longer content as well.
It's simple.
And they
Start tomorrow.
did great views as well. So this is that. And then we have, for example, his IG, Instagram. So the same thing. So the same idea. From the long form to here. LinkedIn, Facebook, IG. This is the same thing when it comes to the strategy, the content strategy. So when we create this, we also have, this is the first module of maximizing the content. We also have the SEO blog posts. We also have LinkedIn post here generated. We have Twitter or X thread or Facebook post. And again, the style of writing, for example, if we want to do one tweet plus video, or if we want to break down the entire long form video into 7 tweets, into like a thread of 7 tweets where every tweet in a thread has a video that is breaking down the long form video. Everything is possible because it's the customizable my own software. Then we go into business growth strategy. So the first thing that I want to do with the software is first we already we maximize the content that you've already put out, that you're gonna put out in the future throughout the entire throughout every social media platform. And the next thing is creating new content. So maximizing the next videos that you're going to drop. So here I use acquisition.com. Let's start with the example of Alex. Then I've created three. I've created three examples of potential sales call transcripts that Alex and his team as a sales rep can run. So these are these. Obviously, for your business, we're going to use the actual sales call transcript. But after start agentic workflow, we have already generated it here. So we got market research, boom. Here, when it comes to the desires and the fears from the website, I'm scraping the entire thing and identifying the offer and the ICPs. And obviously, from the transcript, we got actual ICPs, what they've said. So we get products they try, we get the successes, the existing solutions analysis, and many more like market beliefs, failures, horror stories, our products, and positioning statements. So from these things, we create the psychoanalysis as well when it comes to the problems they relate to, when it comes to the individual prospect analysis, when it comes to the cognitive biases, when it comes to the actual quotes that they're using, and using all of this, as well as the creative brief, the promise, the problem, the solution, the sales argument, the reasons to believe, and many more, we create the content ideas. So from these 5 content ideas, we can generate even more. If we like this one, we can click here and we can generate 5 more around this, similar to this. And then we create, maybe we like the exact sequence to scale your local business from 3 million to 25 million. I actually like this more. So we then create next, generate chapter structure, and we go there. This system needs to be personalized. So the next page would be definitely something for you only. Then we have the script management. When we create the script with the business growth, we can then go into script management and we can have it in written. Then we can move it to scheduled and published. This is something like this. Obviously, we have project history, and before doing any of the work, we definitely need to AI engine configuration. So paste our Gemini API key and choose. For now, I'm using Gemini models, but we can switch to any of the providers that you would want to test. And yeah, I've created these with Gemini 3.1 Pro preview. And let me know if this is something that you would want to implement in your own business. That's it. Thank you for listening.